Close binary stars are stars that are orbiting close enough that one or both may distort the other's outer atmospheric shape from spherical toward teardrop, and that may be orbiting close enough for the lower mass star to transfer mass to the higher mass star. Let's take a look at the first part of this definition. Let's look at stars that are orbiting close enough that one or both may distort the other's outer atmospheric shape from spherical towards teardrop. So here is an example of the Algol AB star system. We have the hotter, smaller, blue-white color star in an eclipsing orbit with the larger, yellow, cooler atmosphere star in this Algol AB system. We're going to watch this animation of the two orbiting edge on, and this is the actual observations as observed by the Chara interferometer. Let's start with the observations of the artist impression. So here we have an Algol type binary star system, and as you can see, the artist drew the stars as spherical. But if you take a look at the actual orbits of the two stars, this is the primary, and the secondary looks to be orbiting around the primary in this eclipsing system. Notice that the secondary is not spherical. It's got more of this oval or teardrop shape where the side closest to the primary is being pulled into a balloon shape, which is called a teardrop shape. So the actual observations don't really match up to the simulation, but you generally get the idea. Now let's look at the second part. When the stars come even closer, well, then you have mass transfer from the lower mass star to the higher mass star. And that is the case here. We're looking at two stars that are even closer than the Algol AB system, and the secondary or lower mass star is transferring mass to the higher mass star. Notice we don't really have a spherical shape. It's more of this teardrop or balloon shape where the gas is coming out the neck of the balloon. It's spiraling in, forming an accretion disk, and you can't see the primary. It's so small in here, but the material is falling in on this star. That material gets ejected out through the poles. Let's go take a look at this animation. So here we are with this animation, and as you can see, we have this secondary star. It's transferring mass to the primary, and the gaseous material is flowing in around in this accretion disk, and the material gets ejected along the poles. Notice the non-teardrop or the teardrop shape, the non-spherical shape, and that mass is being transferred when they're closer than that of the Algol AB system. So this is what we mean by close binary stars.